Shut it off. Welcome back to the Iron King Inc. YouTube channel. Last video, we were working on some Chinese mini excavators that I bought from the Ritchie Brothers auction. Today, we're working on another excavator that I bought from the Ritchie Brothers auction, except for this one's American. I bought us an E45 Bobcat, and it needs a lot of repairs. Let's go check this thing out. That's probably pretty good, Robert. All right, so it's been 2 days. We're in the shop, got the heater on. It's snowing outside. Perfect day to start working on this auction Bobcat. Now those guys already have a cylinder off. Well, let's take a closer look at this thing. I'll show you why I bought it and some of the issues that it's got, because it's definitely got some problems. So this is an E45 Bobcat mini excavator. It's probably one of the most popular mini excavators that you can buy today. This one was at the Ritchie Brothers auction in Arizona out of Phoenix, and I picked this thing up for $9,000. It was in the operational row, and I honestly didn't even look that much at it. I was actually trying to purchase a Caterpillar 305, but all the 305s went for over 25 grand. I didn't really want to spend that much money, so saw this one, and I expected it actually to go for much more, for at least 20,000, and the bidding stalled out on this thing at like 9 grand, and I clicked the button, and lo and behold, it's mine now. So I really only saw like 2 or 3 pictures of this thing before I purchased it, and me just walking around it right now is probably the closest look that I've had at it since it was at the auction. And she's definitely got some issues. So a little bit of foreshadowing here. This thing leaks out of every single orifice possible on this machine. So all of these cylinders leak. Big leak here on this one. That's probably the worst one up there. It's dripping down the boom, down the stick, and it's creating puddles. But that's not the worst leak. That's the worst cylinder leak. The worst leak on the machine is definitely below it, and we have not dug into that yet. But it just leaves an absolute geyser from underneath the machine. And we're gonna go dig into that later. But first, we're gonna start with resealing all of the cylinders. I went to our local Bobcat dealer and I picked up just all OEM seal kits for this thing. We're gonna go take these off the machine, rebuild them real quick, and throw them back on the machine. And then we'll dig into the real nasty leak on the house of the tractor. Does everything look okay on the inside?
Yeah, it looks great. Yeah, I tried to sand the outside off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we definitely did not use a pipe wrench to take it apart. We used the proper tooling. Do the seal kits look the same?
Yep. Yeah.
Cool.
And they come with a nut, dude? What?
Oh. I know, this is so awesome working on small stuff.
Hey, Caterpillar,
it's like
look,
working on little toy stuff.
Bobcat gives you the nut.
And it's not $500. This probably from Cat would probably be like $500.
So I know you went to the Bobcat dealer. How much, do you know how much that was?
I think for all the seal kits on their sheet that they had, it included freight. Just the seal kits, it was like $450.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Now I know to like the average person, especially watching our channel for the first time, they're gonna think that's expensive. But I know the original viewers that have watched this channel for a long time know that $400 wouldn't buy you one wiper seal on one of the big cylinders that we mess with.
Especially like that, if you saw on the reels, that 992 cylinder, I think that seal kit was like $700.
Yeah, and there was no nut. I think the nut's like $2,300.
Yeah.
That one's hard.
Yeah.
Hard to seal.
We're gonna pick all the old seals out of these, and I'll show you what the completed head unit looks like, and I'll show you guys us sticking those back on the machine.
I wonder how hard that seal is.
Oh, not bad. Wonder if you can see. Oh yeah, look at all the wear
from the metal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing. A lot of heat.
Yucky. I'll go get it.
Wonder how the rod looks on this thing.
Pretty good, actually.
You know why? Because it's constantly being polished.
Right.
Not terrible. Like there's tiny little scratches in it, but nothing that I'm scared of. More than happy. So Phil just finished up. This is the resealed head. This is the bucket cylinder, right? Yep.
Yep.
Bucket cylinder finished up. This is actually an aluminum head.
Yep.
So all the new seals are in it, and we're gonna go ahead, put it on the rod right there, tighten her down. Got some OW20. That's just the cheapest oil that we had laying around here. Free? Perfect. That's honestly probably pretty close to hydraulic fluid. 10 weight versus 0 weight, it's fine. But it's right in between.
Yeah, it's right there. Just enough to lube her up in there.
Mm-hmm. Aluminum splinters.
Yeah, they're perfect.
Nice.
There she is.
It's way, way better too. It's way firmer
tight.
on there.
Yep. Yep.
This thing was flappy last time. Sweet. Now I'm gonna have Robert over here. He's getting the barrel all cleaned out with solvent. We're gonna pop, looks like one of these caps right here. The awesome thing about working on these little minis too is we get to use our electric 1-inch Milwaukee gun. We don't have to use the giant hydraulic bend. That is an awesome tool.
This is an amazing tool. This thing is hard to hold on to when you're
Robert, what'd you do?
I think I broke it.
Why'd you break it?
Well, I broke the last one, so.
Where'd it come out of?
This one only lasted a
I
week.
tried to put the thing in and then now.
See, this was a good repair. Whoever did this repair did a great job.
That was me. The tape is to keep the hose clamp off of your hand. It
Yeah,
hurts.
because we're using hose clamps to hold these ends on.
Yep.
The hose broke.
The hose broke.
Oh, the inside shot out of
Yeah,
it?
the end broke.
Yeah,
Oh.
all the ball bearings.
All the ball bearings are gone. That's less than a week, dude. That thing's been
Where'd you get that from?
out of the hydraulics bench drawer. over
Oh,
there.
oh.
Harbor
Yeah,
Freight.
yeah. It looks like an HF product.
Use the green hose. It's already hooked up too.
Yep.
Oh, much better. Anyway, these Milwaukee guns are awesome. And this thing, I would say, hits just as hard as the Air one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And it just keeps hitting.
I've never had anything that it hasn't been able to take off that the 1-inch just went behind it and grabbed it. Like,
Yep.
that thing's pretty powerful.
So if you guys got big ass nuts you need to bust, this is a good one. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get some hydraulic filters ordered. 1123, someone scribed it in there. Hopefully Napa has the equivalent to it. I would think, it can't be that special of a filter. Is there a Bobcat number on it?
What I was looking for.
There's gotta be a Bobcat number on the dang thing. I don't know. We'll have to pull it off there and look. Oh yeah, we get some good seals on there this time. Nice. Just spin the eyelet. Will that help you? There you go. Now Bobcat has like a special tool. It's got these two little deals right here. Now I could probably make that tool, but I'm gonna use this instead. Stick that on there. And then we're just gonna clamp it, and then we're just gonna tighten. Now if this was a customer's machine, I would definitely make the tool to do this. Since it's for me, I'm more than fine with having a little bit of gouge marks. We'll clean this thing up. This is just from us using that tool. These little Nipex little Nipex to snug this head up. We'll clean that up. It'll be just fine. Won't it, Phil?
Yep. Good enough for where it's going.
Yep. How heavy do you think that cylinder is?
Oh, you know, about a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna need a little hammer.
Oh.
Right there.
Hammer fist?
Yeah. Might need the
Okay, all right, hold on. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on? Something's fucking wrong.
No, it took a lot to get it out.
Really? That's
Yeah.
not right.
We had to beat this shit up.
Should we lube it up? I wonder if it's oblonged a little bit.
Yeah, man, it definitely was not happy coming out.
I smacked it real good one time and it slid all the way back through, and then it stopped when it got to the other side.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just going in.
And we're gonna have to rotate that pin too, make sure that it's.
Yeah, when it gets all in there, it moves. The pin moves. A little bit.
Okay. Bigger sledgehammer?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you got the big one right here.
Yeah.
It's almost like you used it to pull it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, in there. In there. Ooh. Jesus.
There it goes. Oh, there it goes.
There it is.
So you're gonna want to hit your cylinder too?
Yeah, yeah. I almost hit Robert with the other hammer.
Oh,
it
Oh,
deflected.
it's already almost lined
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. We're good, dude. We're good. Little screwdriver action, and we got this.
Mint. Good job, Robert.
Yeah.
Oh, you get a line up?
Tool abuse.
Yes!
Oh, yeah, yeah. I got this, baby.
Was this one with the nail holding it in?
No.
Nope.
So not an actual bolt?
Yeah.
Yep. And they're double bolted. Look at that. It's wore that
perfect.
bolt down enough.
We're not building race cars, bud.
No, we're not.
And we're not selling to customers, we're selling to this guy right here. Hammer fist it?
Yeah, this way, just a little bit.
Here, here.
Towards me a little bit. Just hit the pin towards me. Yeah.
There we go.
Just like
Yep, perfect.
how did it get shorter?
What?
The bolt got shorter.
Well, there's two bolts here.
Yeah. I think one bolt's longer than the other bolt, so out with that bolt and with the new bolt.
What's your plan, Phil?
We got our handy dandy strap right here. I think looks pretty safe to say we could probably go right about through here. I'm just trying to take some weight off of this boom so that when we pick it up and take that cylinder loose, it's allowed to move down to a neutral place, and then we can't get hurt.
All right. Probably pretty good.
Yeah, this can't really rock back because the whole bucket's still on the ground. Looks like we're gonna be doing pretty good right there. Got our bucket, yep.
Couple
we're gonna
lines.
put our bucket up here. That way when we take our lines off, we'll be able to capture all the fluid that comes out of them. For the most part. Just trying to keep it kind of clean. A little greasy feet prints suck.
You ready? Got a wrench for it?
Nailed it. Alright, watch for pressure when you do this. Make sure nothing's gonna move. Be ready to jump out of the way. If something starts to move, Got nothing, no real big pressure here. See, just a couple drips. Little drips.
We ended up grabbing the little forklift to support the boom here, so we could use the crane to get the cylinder off. Bobcat is actually super duper helpful here, and they have these 2 little hoses. You just pop those off, and then your pins come out, and everything comes off as one unit.
Hydraulic cylinder comes out, but we're gonna need some.
We're probably gonna need a bigger
one
wrench.
size bigger wrench here for this. So we'll be back with that.
Oh yeah.
Gotta hear the old man's bones crack first before it starts moving here. We bust the other one loose. Real quick. Then we'll unscrew them quickly and try and get our bucket there and save as much as we can. There he goes.
It's actually quite, I can't imagine having to undo those lines up there like that. That would really suck.
Yeah, there's extra bolts on the side of the cylinder holding the line on as well that are really hard to get to, so this just made a lot more sense. Undo them both right here, capture it with a bucket.
We got the keeper bolt out on this pin. We are going to start removing this pin out. Got the cylinder chained up, buckets in place. So yeah, start pulling pins. Oh!
Ding!
That's
Nailed
safe.
it.
Is it good?
Yeah, we're good.
I don't even think we're gonna need a hammer.
Nah, it's just gonna push right through. Oh, that's what happened.
Oh,
The China pliers.
those are Cornwell.
Oh, well, it China'd on me. I guess I should be wearing these, huh?
Whew. And this is how our second pin on that first cylinder was.
It must have a tapered edge.
Out.
It's got to have a tapered edge.
Yeah, I mean it's wiggling out here in this metal, like no
Yeah.
problem. It's in the barrel or something where it's not moving.
Is it going?
Yep. Let me know when you want to stop.
The bottom's out.
Okay.
Everyone says I'm an office boy. I need to stay out of the shop.
Well, show them these man tools.
I know. Look at my little hammer.
This is like the craziest thing out of freaking World War Z right here.
Is that going?
Oh yeah. Oh, big time. I'm moving big time there. Almost out.
Is it good enough to pull this?
I think so. Yeah, cylinder's free.
Yep, cylinder's free.
This is getting dropped in the bucket.
Nailed it.
Yeah, we got it. We're good. You can go either way. You can go north, east, west.
Got a bucket.
There you go. There you go.
North now.
Yep. And I go a little bit west. There you go. Perfect. Come on down. Any metal in this one? Don't drop it on me. Oh yeah.
Shoo.
I mean, there's a little bit, but there's definitely some crap in there.
Oh yeah.
Any chunkies? No.
It's real fine metal.
Real
Everything's
fine.
Real fine.
I think we found the reason that they sold this thing at the Ritchie Brothers auction. The first cylinder we did was full of metal. The second cylinder, which is this one, it has fine metal shavings in it, like really, really fine. Everything still works on the machine, so I'm hoping that we repack all these cylinders, get all that metal out of there, and put new hydraulic filters on it, and we drain all of the hydraulic fluid out of it and then flush it. I think we'll be okay, especially for just like a little farm unit. But this is, I think, the reason. I think this is the reason that they brought this to the Ritchie Brothers auction. So what size was this socket? This is a 2-inch one.
You want to polish that one?
She's got a little bit of nickies in there, huh? Tiny, tiny little ones. Probably just a little bit of emery. Probably take care of it. Like nothing looks failed in here. It just looks like high hours.
Normal.
Oh, that's not normal, is it? I'll bet you it comes right off now. I can see I saw the Loctite shoot out of it.
All right, give her a rip.
Chrome 1-inch impact socket. Nothing. All right, let's go more.
More heat.
Yep. I swear it's not on full sing, but it's fully charged battery too. And we do have a brand new nut, right? It came with the kit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Make sure it came in that one.
Yeah, they all come with new nut. New nut. New nut.
Sweet.
Start on the bottom.
Yeah, you know she's hot now.
Yeah, when it doesn't fit. Nada.
Okay, we're going over to the bench, huh?
To the bench. Tighten it down in there and
I
use
love-
the hydraulic.
I love eating my words. I just told them that these cylinders were so small and this gun was so great, we didn't have to use the bench. Hey, look at us, we're using the bench. I'll tell you what, wait, hold on. Let's really eat our words here. Let's get the 1-inch air gun and just see. We have it all hooked up. Let's just see if that thing will take that off. And then I'm really gonna eat my words. Where'd you put it?
It's already out on the table.
Yeah, it's literally already out. Hoses out. Can you get it apart?
All right. That's gonna be hot, be careful.
Just gotta go real fast. Real fast. Full left.
Nope. Okay, I'm glad I didn't like really eat my words. Usually, if this thing won't take it off, that one won't take it off either.
Yeah, definitely.
To the bench.
To the bench.
Yay! Okay, so we've stepped it up to the Baxter Auto Parts 1-inch breaker bar. Think it's gonna work?
Yeah.
Hobo Freight didn't last.
Right.
She's a little tweaked.
That's fine. These ones we get free ones.
Hey, don't go back too far. I'm right behind you.
Oh,
You are my barrier.
this is scary.
This is very scary. I could see the socket.
Oh, you got it! It went. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Let's keep going up.
Yeah, it's going. Yep, it's going. Perfect. Look, we knew that would work. Baxter Auto Parts, dude.
Yeah.
Think the 1-inch will get it now?
Yeah. You want to try the 1-inch real quick?
We should just try it.
Leave this hooked up real quick and then give her a whirl. It's not bad.
Harbor Freight socket's holding in there like a champ,
She's
though,
hanging
dude.
in there. Even with the heat too, that doesn't
Yeah.
make it. That doesn't help the socket any.
No.
That extra heat.
Those do like to round off.
The sockets do?
Yeah, 'cause they're 12 point.
Well, I also paid like $3 for that entire thing, so.
Somewhere in there.
Nope.
More crane.
Okay.
There
Nice.
we go, Bubba.
That's a good one.
That's a full pull, baby.
Yeah, full pull.
Yeah. What were you saying about those threads?
Yeah, how they were like not good.
Yeah. They might not be good after this.
Is it spinning it?
Yeah.
It's just bending the bar.
Something is spinning.
Oh, stop. I think it might be twisting off the end. But just keep going until it breaks it.
Okay.
Nope, it's definitely taking it off. That's good.
Yay! Should we hit it with some WD?
No.
Now. Alright, rebound. Pass down. See, listen to it. Click, click, click. And well,
Can we get one more out of it?
yeah, let's go one more. Go one more down. Go down one more. All the way down. All the way down.
Oh, it's got too much twist in it.
Hold on, though. What if we?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And then we kind of
Yep,
just twist
and then
it.
you lift it up. Now start lifting. There you go. Oh, you got it? Oh, you got it. Shoot.
Oh, daddy.
Shoot.
Oh, daddy.
Okay, now we can 1-inch that thing off of there.
Yeah. The hydraulics trying to get it all lined
Oh,
up
that's
straight.
it, man.
It's fine. It stinks so bad. It smells so bad.
Yeah, that piston's really hot too.
Look at that's metal right there for sure.
There it is. Yep, getting a little in there.
We'll need to clean that up. Look at that. It's starting to scar it. I wonder if that's where the metal started to come
We
from.
need to look inside the barrel.
Yep. So we got all of this cylinders all resealed. We're not going to use the bench to put this nut back on. I don't think we had it hot enough or something. We didn't burn the old Loctite out of the old nut good enough. This already has Loctite in it. So we're just gonna zip this on with the 1-inch gun and it'll hold it on there just fine. That'll be just fine. It ain't going nowhere.
Got the elusive oil. There you go.
Little Earl. Okay.
We might need the thingy.
Snacky Roo. Put it right on in there.
I'm sorry, Robert. I know.
Dude, we all love Robert. That's why he gets all the fun.
We have Bobcat Mini.
Yeah. We gotta get this thing fixed up so we can fix our parking lot with it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Good.
Nailed it.
So while those guys finish up that cylinder over there, we're just gonna get it on the crane, swing it over, get it right onto the boom. Napa showed up with our filters and all of our oil over there, but I'm gonna go ahead, spin our new filters on. That way it's just out of the way. And we're ready to go. Once we get the last boom lift cylinder done, we'll have everything ready to go and we can cycle all that new fluid and those new filters to this machine. Since this machine did have some metal in it, hopefully it was a previous failure or something, and I got an extra set of filters. We'll run these for a little bit, and then we will spin another set of filters on it probably after a couple 100 hours. Everything seems to be okay. I'm gonna lube this up actually a little bit. Lube the ring up, and then hand tight. Then we have one of these filters. These two are spares, so when we do our little flush, we have those spares ready to go. And this last filter goes right here. Must be like just a backup or a secondary or something.
Well, like, is it doing the thing? Like,
There we go. Probably give it one more little tighten. There we go. Clean this off and get a pen. We'll write the date on these filters.
I literally can't tell. Yeah, it looks like it's fucking lined up and I lined up.
And then I will probably turn the key on really quick. How many hours do we have on this thing? I'm just gonna check hours really quick here, guys. Oh, I swear I saw it for a second. It's, come on. 6461. 6461.
Yep.
6 4. Done. Perfect.
So it's not stuck in that. It's stuck in this hole.
Oh, it can't be. I see it moving in this one.
That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing it moving in all of them.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay. Nada. Nada. Oh.
What?
Maybe. Yep. Yep. Nailed it. Good job, Quentin. Right there.
Yeah, right there. Looks good. Come on up with the forklift. Nice, dude. Now, yep. Hold up. I'm gonna try and move it. Yep. Okay. Try it again. Come on up with the forklift.
I got
Hey.
all of it. The bolt that went back in there. Until it falls out.
Yeah, again. Third and final cylinder. Already got the hoses taken off. There's a little keeper bolt right here. Manual bucket. Chain it up. Got the snap ring off the pin. Got the forklift support. We're gonna pop this pin out and then lower it down. Probably with the crane, and then pop the bottom pin out. Oh, I stopped.
All right, so we got the next cylinder on the bench here. Robert just yanked it apart. What do you think?
Looks alright. We didn't do anything we thought we did, so that's good.
There's a little bolt right here. Looked like that was threaded in right here into that groove just to keep this head from coming out even if it did unscrew. It can only unscrew so far. And so as we were loosening this, it got real tight. So we yanked that bolt out and then it came right out. So looks good. We'll get her ripped apart and get the seals replaced on it. Robert's getting his workout on. Oh, you want me to close this? Oh, I need to close. Is that getting heavy yet?
Yeah,
is it heavy?
yes.
Okay, all right. All right, hold on. All right, got him.
Hopefully this nut comes off better than the last one.
Let's see. That's the guy in question right here.
I think it's the same thing.
Looks pretty the same thing. You just gonna go for it?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens. Right off, baby. I'm gonna say the other one was wrong. There was something wrong with the other one. Every other cylinder just came right off. Looks good. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a hammer.
I think that this one might be threaded on.
Threaded on. No. Well, let's clean that up then
Yep.
first before
It
we
should be a
run.
wire brush.
Shoo! Right here. Wire brushing it. And that's just to keep all that stuff from going inside the threads in there and then making it even harder to come off and when you really just trying to unscrew it off of there. All right, we got some new seals on the head here. The piston looks good enough.
Well, so we actually had to reuse these. Well, so this is kind of weird. So this looks like a seal here, and Phil was pointing out, this is like part of the piston, and you can't replace this. So you either, or no, this is the piston, right?
Piston,
the
correct.
gland,
Yep.
or whatever they,
Yep.
I don't know. Anyway, this is non-replaceable, so all you can replace is this seal right here. Hopefully this is good enough. I think it'll be fine for me running it at the farm. A little more, give her a little bit more.
Yeah, give her some beans.
There you go.
I seen another eighth come out of there.
Yeah, I did. Woohoo, going back together.
Our essential employee here, grabbing the
Okay.
rod.
Yeah.
Getting his pre-workout in.
Yeah.
Yes. Would you have?
I'm like one of those weightlifters now. Okay, here we go. Quit messing around.
We're on the
Quit
clock,
messing
guys.
around.
On the clock.
I know. Hammer.
Hammer, green hammer.
Like sideways and threading.
Oh, that's tight. That's beautiful. Cinch down the old locking nut.
What's that?
This is the one that kept us.
Alright, if someone wants to help me hold this other side, because it is a little heavy. Yeah.
A little bit. All right, I got her.
3 cylinders busted out, not even a whole day. We got the stick cylinder, stick cylinder, bucket cylinder, boom cylinder. Last but not least, we have this ginormous geyser. We need to find out what's going on underneath this machine. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull the floor out of this thing and see if we can see what's leaking.
You know this thing's
oh my!
Yay!
Oh, look at all the oil right here. I wonder if it's leaking on top. Look at all the oil right here. Is it coming out of one of these pedals?
that would explain why the floor is coming down.
I believe these are pilot control valves.
Yeah, they are.
Here.
Oh, this is loose.
Oh,
So this giant atrocious leak that we have, I think it's these guys right here. So these are swivel fittings, and I'm not sure actually why they did swivels here, but it is what it is. There's a little O-ring inside, and so there's an O-ring right here where it swivels, and there's an O-ring on the inside by the block. I'm pretty sure it's the O-ring right here. We just replaced these two. I'm going to show you how we replace the third one here. So we got to get this black dust cap off of here, and then we got to basically pull this thing. There's a little metal clip, and we'll pull that off and get down to the base fitting where that seal is. All right, so now there's a metal clip right here. You can see that where my pick is at. It's going to take 2 hands, but this little pick, or this little metal clip comes out, and then you can pop this top fitting off of here, and that'll allow us to take this fitting out and reseal it with new O-rings. So here's our little fitting right here, and there's an O-ring right inside of there. Right inside of there. And there's an O-ring right here. I think this is the one that's leaking, but we're going to replace them both. Went ahead to our O-ring section over here and found out that these little O-rings are the exact same. I'm going to go ahead and replace those and put those back in the fitting and that line back on. Big updates. We have found our geyser. It is the swivel on this little Mini here. So you'll see these 4 lines, and then right below there where that thing swivels is a giant leak. That is definitely the problem. These were leaking underneath the foot pedals, but that is our major issue with this machine. And I'll bet you that's why they probably sold this thing at the Ritchie Brothers auction. So we got all these cylinders mounted. No more leaks, brand new seals. I think that was a lot of this leak up here. So all this up here is oil, and I believe it was all shooting out of that cylinder. Boom cylinder, all resealed, and we knocked down those gouge marks a little bit. Didn't have the right tool. Don't really care too much to get the right tool, just because it's for my own machine and it's just cosmetic stuff.
Yeah.
And Robert right now, he's getting the grease gun out, and we are gonna grease all of these joints. Make sure everything's lubed up. I didn't forget.
all right. Are you on your sight glass yet, or
No.
no? Okay. don't know why it's not even pouring. It's still pouring off my hand. It's just that slow.
Slowly but surely coming up on the hydraulics. All right, well, the time has come. We got all of the cylinders resealed on this thing. Boom, stick, and the bucket cylinder all done. Brand new seals. We're gonna go ahead, we got this thing full of hydraulic fluid. We're gonna fire it up, and hopefully everything works and we can cycle all of the air out of that hydraulic tank. Shut it off, shut it off, shut it off, shut it off, shut it off.
Your feet are moving these.
I wasn't even touching those. My feet were like this.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Positive.
That's scary. Whoa!
So what about one of those lines I said that we don't cross?
I'm positive that's how it went. Cause I made sure.
Oh no! That's frightening. That is some frightening stuff.
All right. Open that door real quick.
Why did that happen?
It's only spinning one way.
You're sure? I think his foot was on the pedal.
I'm gonna check.
Dude, it took off on a feller. Oh, hey, wait. I'm gonna move the torches.
Okay.
Woohoo! Scary shit. Okay, so wait. So we have this figured out, you think?
Yeah, I think I know what it is. There's a pressure line that's going to come off of the pump, and it's going to pressurize this pilot valve. But I think the pressure line is in the travel line section, so it's just causing this left track right here to travel instead of just staying until you.
So it's one of these two then?
No, it's on this left side.
That's what I'm saying. One of those. One of those two.
Well, they just need to be clogged.
You think that's what happened?
Yep, for sure. 150%.
Robert?
I hope it is.
Was that scary?
Yeah.
when you don't know what to do and the machine's just taking off on you and like, you know what I mean?
But you know what I did? Because I'm the best cameraman ever. I didn't turn it off right when something bad happened. I kept filming.
You kept filming it? You're like, oh, he's going through the wall. I got it on video. And Robert's over here like, man, I don't know.
That was scary. So we somehow got one of the pilot lines crossed, and it's sending fluid to one of these spinal drives, and it just wanted to do this the second you engage the hydraulics. We're gonna get that swapped, and hopefully that fixes the problem. So you think that it's these guys right here?
Yeah, I think so. Because it has to do with left motor.
I'm a close one.
Well, wait. P1 though. How did we screw? How could we have screwed track? There's a T, and then there's a T, a P, and a 4.
Okay, but over here, there was, on this side, there was a red one, right? And then a purple one. Yep. And so all three of these are in the right order.
You sure?
Yeah, because it was red, purple, red, for sure. And then I know we took these two off first, and then we put both of them back before we did this one.
Yeah.
So you couldn't get the purple and the red mixed up. So these three are all in the correct order. This set, however, over here, it was like one side is longer than the other side, and that's not how it went. Let's swap these two around right here, and I bet you we don't have a problem.
What do you think?
If we change the hydraulic cylinders and now it's just traveling?
That's what I'm saying.
That seems like it's too short.
No, that's right.
How do you think? How do you know it's right?
It's right.
It's right.
I mean, can't be anything else.
How did we manage to do that?
It spins the other way now.
Oh my! Yeah. It's like both tracks. One goes one, one goes the other.
Start spinning around in a circle. All right, 2 bolts.
Oh, how dangerous is that?
Well,
Holy Moses!
We only got so many tries because it just keeps going that way. You know what I mean?
Throw it down in the comments. Is it gonna fix it or is it gonna go the other way this time?
50-50 shot. Yeah.
Okay, everyone get out of the freaking way.
Well, at least I know.
At least you know that that'll kill it.
Turn off. I am a prior operator-ish thing.
Maybe we shouldn't have had Robert. You know.
Oh yeah, we gotta wait
just gonna purge. This thing's gonna sound real weird. It's just gonna purge all the air out of the tanks.
Just trying to fully extend it all the way. We'll get all the air bubbles out, and then we'll just go down real slow.
What you're hearing is that cavitation of all that air being pushed through the pump. There's really no other way to bleed it other than doing what we're doing. And hey, it didn't take off on us. Yay!
That guy didn't go for a ride this time, you know?
Does it work? Will it go backwards and forwards?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't like backwards, but you know. Trying to go slow and not cause that much noise.
Yeah.
Just allow the cold fluid to run through the filter and get all the bubbles out nice and slow. But eventually it will calm down. We should shut it down though in a second. Check the hydraulic level.
So he's gonna finish up curling that bucket. We're gonna shut it down and we're gonna check the hydraulic fluid again and make sure that it's up on the, at least a little bit on the level. Yeah. Yeah, she's, you know, it's not there.
Non-existent.
Nope.
Yeah, she's out. 95,000. Now there is a particular, okay, it shows you right here on the side how the machine is supposed to be when you check the level. That's the way they want the machine fully stretched out like that. So we'll probably add some till we see just a little bit on here, and then we'll stretch it out and see if it fills this tank back up.
Perfect.
Back to the
Slowly
house.
coming up.
Are we on the, can you see it in the?
Yep.
Okay, let's stop right there.
Think that's enough?
Yeah, as long as you can see it on the sight gauge, it ain't gonna run the, there's 2 gallons below that, so.
And I want to stress too, we're fixing that swivel on the bottom and it's gonna have to drain all this fluid out anyway. So I would like to get just enough into the cylinders and cycle all that without putting another 5 gallons that are, you know, $65, $70 a gallon, or $65, $70 for that 5-gallon bucket. I'd rather just save that and put a little bit on the sight glass, cycle it through, make sure everything's full, and have a little bit low instead of wasting all of that hydraulic fluid. So we'll cycle it one more time and hopefully that pump quiets down.
I think everything should be fine like it is. Huh?
Yep. Lot of air. You just want to let it defoam or something?
Defoam, let it chill out for a minute, and then we'll get her topped off to green, and then we can cycle it 2 or 3 more times and see if we can get that pump to quiet down.
I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna wrap the video up right here. We are gonna be doing that swivel, but I had to order parts for that. We're gonna have those parts next week. So you should be seeing a video end of next week on us finishing up this Bobcat and getting that geyser tamed. Hopefully we have no more leaks on this unit, and I'm glad we were able to fix that track because that was a little scary. So anyway, guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Got any comments, throw it down in the comment section. I appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe if you like my content. I'll see you guys in the next video.